Yeah, good day everyone, and today you're welcome to Setro Craft channel. I remain Joket Solomon Setro, your business coach. And if you're new, subscribe, please subscribe. And if you're following on Facebook, follow Instagram and also like and share. So what are we discussing today? Today is our part 2 of our topic on how to increase your sales as a tailor or a fashion entrepreneur. And I've gotten a request that I should expatiate on that last point of the sales process. Please, if you've not watched that video of the sales process, you just have to watch it. It can be somewhere here or somewhere there. You will find the link. Make sure you watch it. If you are not making sales, it might just be because you're not following the sales process, because it's not just automatic. There's a process before you make sales. So we are on the last part of that sales process, on the buyer's perspective as well as on the closer or the seller, which happens to be the designer's perspective right now. So from the designer's perspective, we have what? The delivery. That's the seller or the closer, the delivery and fulfillment. And I told you the other time that this is the most important aspect, and right here in Africa we are neglecting it, and that's why we're still counted like the third world countries. Yes, I must say that. Do you see the delivery process or the closing up of the sales, when you've actually gotten your prospect to close up the deal, or when you've gotten the order as a designer to deliver a specific design? That is the starting. Some persons here, some designers and some tailors will just feel, yeah, I've hit it. Yes, they paid for my work. No, you have just started. That is the starting point. The delivery and the fulfillment, or the closing of the order, or the placement of the order for your design is just the starting point. Why? Because this is what will cause you repeated business, to have a business repeat with such clients, and that is what will grant you referrals, and this is what you will live on in these days. But what you see happening here in Africa is that once a person places his order, they will just make sure that the order is delivered shabbily, is not delivered according to time, there is no integrity. And may you permit me to tell you that one of the key factors that will make you to be on top of the game in this industry is integrity. And there is actually what is called true riches. Actually, you want to have money, but there is the currency that buys money, and that currency is actually called true riches. And one of the ingredients, one of the factors that buys these true riches is what? Is integrity. Integrity. But this is what is lacking right here in Africa. You could just go to Amazon and you place an order, and you're sure that once you pay, that order is getting to you at the set time, and if you're not okay, you can just refund, you can get a refund and every other thing. But that's not here, especially with the industry, with the fashion industry as it is right now in Africa and in Nigeria, where I am based. But we can get there. If you have to sell, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but there is a global recession coming, and those that will scale through in the fashion industry or any industry are those that know their onion, and they know the capital that buys true riches. They know the capital that buys money, and that is true riches. And one of the attributes and quality of true riches is what? It's integrity. There are other qualities. If you want that, I can discuss that in another video. So this is what is lacking with designers and tailors here. And I'm not blaming most designers, because this challenge is with tailors. In our firm, we recruit tailors for different fashion houses, and we've worked with different tailors, and come and see the character of these tailors. They don't think of repeated business, and most of them are going hungry. I don't want to be the bearer of bad news. They've just started. They are still going to go very hungry with their skill, with their competence. No matter how skillful you are, no matter how great your fashion house is, if you don't have integrity, if you're not key to your word, if you don't deliver well, there is no way you're going to have repeated businesses, and you are not going to have repeat business, and you're not going to have referrals, and you're not going to be in business. So that is it. I was trying to tell you of what happened with one of the tailors I was trying to recruit for a fashion house. This tailor, he knows his onion. He's a tailor that I've worked with and all the likes, but he lacks this real value of integrity. If he tells you here now, just know that it's there. If he tells you one, know that it's 1,000. And very soon they are really going to go hungry. I sent him to a very renowned fashion house just to get there. He started doing this and that, and this is what we are managing here in Africa. And that is why our GDP is still low. That is why we're not fully maximized our potentials here. But by the time we have a collection of entrepreneurs, fashion entrepreneurs and tailors that are well cultured and they have value, they know that for you to be great, you have to give the right value and you keep your integrity and you deliver well. I want to tell you what the West will just be at our beck and call because we have great potentials here in Africa. And that is what I've just come up to tell us on this video today. Please, if you're there as a tailor, maybe you call yourself a professional tailor and you lack character and integrity, let me tell you, whatever charisma you have, whatever whatever talent and skill you may think you have, I want to tell you, I don't want to be the bearer of a bad news, but days of hunger are ahead for you. I'm not a prophet of I'm not a prophet of doom, but the thing is, if you don't have the currency that buys money, which is true riches, and one of the attributes of true riches is what? It's integrity, it's character, it's being a man of your word. You're not going to make it. So on the sales process, the last from the closer's perspective or the designer's perspective, as we're looking at it right now, is what? Delivery and fulfillment. Make sure you key to it. Once you're there, you go back, you check on your clients. Maybe you told them, I'm going to deliver 2 p.m. So you're going to call, okay, have you received it? You should have your customer units doing that. Have you received the order? Are you okay with the fabric? Is the design specification okay? Is it your size? It just let us have what you, in fact, when you treat those your customers, your clients asking, they'll say, wow, this is where I like to shop. I like to shop with Setro Fashion. I like to shop with your brand. Do you understand? And when you call them, they can always come back. There's refund policy. Maybe you're doing stock credits if you're not doing cash refund or whatever. You're going to make it. And from the buyer's perspective, the last on the process is their experience. The experience they have with your brand. That is what they're going to use to give you the necessary feedback, and they're going to rate you, and they're going to give you reviews that worth millions in real currency, because they're going to tell of their real experience with you. This is a great brand, they responded on time, their quality is okay, their everything is okay, and people will start patronizing you. I think this is the greatest thing we have to work on right here in Africa right now. I'm so passionate about African designers. I'm a fashion business coach, and it's not just that I just jumped into it. Is what I have experienced in the fashion industry over the years that has made me to come to this position, and I now mentor various fashion entrepreneurs and startups in the business of fashion, in RTW, in the fashion business. So you can always reach out to us on the numbers showing below. We have our private mentorship section. We also have our group mentorship section. And the next group mentorship section will be coming up on the 5th to 6th of May 2023. That's next week, Friday and Saturday. So you could just reach out to us on the numbers below for further information on the registration details. So this is what I do with passion, because I'm actually called into it. I've been able to mentor various startups in the world of business, and they've even started their own fashion brands, because we even operate a garment production factory that help with the production processes and every other thing. So you could just reach out to us, and I want to believe you're really going to make it in this world of fashion. The world is waiting for Africa. Yes, I still repeat that. The globe is waiting for African fashion, and this is the time to tap into it. So if you're there in the diaspora, anywhere you are, and you want to go into fashion, RTW, bespoke, and you don't know how to go about it, we're here for you. So till I come your way next time, let me know the next topic you want me to discuss, the pressing issues. Just let me have you comments in the comment section below, and I want to assure you we are all going to get to the top together. So till I come your way next time, I remain Joke Tailor and setro. Catch you, love you, bye bye. Yeah.